Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another stream of the DECURSIO project, an expert mod pack where we strive and thrive to progress through multiple ages as we weather the seasons that the pack has. Currently, season is first week of winter, which means water's going to be freezing like crazy. I thought we would pick up today by looking at our research. So currently we have 4 of 4 in progress. Redstone powered is on its way to being done. Skills is also on its way to being done. We still need to queue regen once we have one available. And in the civilian tree, we've still got a while on circus and resistance. So we have nothing to worry about there. But let's check our builders. I believe I gave them all the resources last time when I was getting off for the stonemason, and I think a Fletcher hut was the other one. Let's go find out. Yep, Fletcher's hut. Okay, so they're working on those. Something that's going to be nice is to, once we have a Fletcher, teach them to make meshes for sifting, as well as fishing rods. Still don't have a stonemason worker. We're waiting on... Oh, a little bit of lag. We're waiting on our villagers, our colonists, I should say, to level up higher. But we do have a Fletcher who knows how to make string mesh. Why don't we teach them fishing rod? And then the leather wrapped stick, who does that? Also the Fletcher. Okay, let's teach him that. And we're just going to give them a bunch of leather wrapped sticks to use, as well as I wonder how far the smith has gotten since we scheduled the rebuild of the smith. I don't think it's happened yet. Nope. It's queued, just hasn't happened yet. That's all right. I do want to upgrade our graveyard. Of course he uses... Oh, it's because I chose acacia. Oh, deconstruct this. We're going to change this from acacia. No wonder it was. I felt weird needing acacia. In fact, we'll build options. Oh, I have to deconstruct. Okay. And we're going to change that to Nordic. No wonder that was set weird. Okay. So they're all working. Nothing we really need to do here right now. I do want to check the miner. Miner needs a better pickaxe. Why don't we find and repair her cobalt pickaxe? Keep getting rid of the stone and wood tools as we come across them. But I gotta find where the pickaxe ended up. Might take a second here. The miner might still have it, to be fair. Just gonna go through all of these. Shouldn't take too long. But I need the blacksmith to teach them how to make iron picks with leather wrapped sticks. So hopefully we get... Oh, more diamonds. I'm going to keep grabbing the diamonds. Redstone, some saplings, lots of various ingots. Yeah, I'm guessing the miner still has her pick. Let's go get it. But once the smith is built, I'll teach them how to craft some better tools for themselves, and we won't have to worry about doing as much repairing. She's got a golden pickaxe right now. Wait, where's the cobalt pick? I'm so lost. Is she stuck on other required resources? Is that what's going on? Yeah, they all just need to be made. We'll just let her do her thing. What are you waiting on? He needs an axe delivered to him. Cool. Oh, a druid just died. We really need to push this forest back over here. Too many mobs are spawning from it. Wait, how did the druid die in the house? Well, now I'm just confused. But I'm going to work on pushing the forest back. I'll clean up our inventory at the warehouse, and then we'll come over here and chop down a bunch of trees, getting a bunch of logs, which will be useful. All right, warehouse. Take that, guards, armor, take the coal. Take all of this. I'll keep the diamond and emeralds. And we're gonna need to take a snooze soon. Then we'll go chop trees. So let me throw some of this away. I'm gonna get some more coal coke being made. And in order for us to get the steam engine turned on, we need to rotate the pump faster. I'm hoping we can just modify this using like a one-time speed increase. Which might work. It's like if I shut this off, this should be full of water now. Perfect. Which, has it been draining the river? Oh, the river's frozen. Uh-oh. Hopefully it keeps working. But I'm gonna take a cog, large cogwheel, come back up here. And try to run it at a higher speed here. Just need a shaft and a cogwheel. And then tree chopping time. So cog, shaft, come up here. Little bit faster speed for the pump now. Make sure it's pumping the right direction. And let's just try to start it up. We'll see what happens. Still might not be fast enough to keep our steam moving. Yeah, not at all. Is there a way to lock this so it doesn't try to run? I wonder if redstone would let me fill it with steam. So like, if I make a lever, I guess I'm using a treated stick. And what happens if I apply a redstone signal? Nope, doesn't work. Can I disconnect the flywheel? Nope, that breaks it entirely. Dang. Can I help turn this with a crank? We'll get this figured out. I might need to pump steam much faster. Which is unfortunate. Hey, Fletcher's hut's done. So can I turn this? When it does the next burst. Nope. Can I help turn this? So one hand crank is not enough. So what we'll do is disconnect this. And have this wheel turn this cog. Technically need another shaft, but I'll just put a cogwheel on it. So I'll turn this manually. Is it pumping the wrong way now? Yep. And hopefully it'll start and turn the wheel itself. We can just get it running here. Looks like I do need to increase the speed one time. I need one more cog. Yeah, I know. We're struggling. So what happens now if I turn this? Oh, this broke somehow. Gosh dang it, man. I'm struggling here. Need some building blocks. So much for chopping trees immediately. I think it tried to turn the wrong way, so I need to turn the machine a different direction. Okay, self-sustain. Hey. So now we can hand start it. Granted, we're going to need faster water, but we know it works. That's what matters. We'll hook it up so that once this turns on, it speeds up its water, speeds up everything, and we should be good to go. Let's go chop some trees. Of course, the day's already setting, so why don't we repair our tools, then chop the trees? And then do some quests. Bit of our end game progression. Or not end game, nowhere near end game. Age 2 progression. What I meant to say. All right. All colonists are tucked in. We'll sleep and chop trees. I do see a squid. Couple squids. Can I hit him? Got him. But we're going to push this forest back. That is so rudely been here before the colony. Because a lot of my colonist deaths are from mobs spawning in the forest and coming across and killing my villagers. So we're going to start right around here. Make sure we break any saplings that get placed. Looks like we're good. And we'll just keep chopping trees. Getting lots of mahogany logs, which is kind of nice. Looks like I'm it half chopped this tree and now won't let me. There we go. Chop a bunch of it. Turns out this had honey in it, which is interesting. Getting plenty of wood, but unfortunately I can't. We can try setting up the create sawmill to get more planks from these, but the little sawmill I have doesn't work. Let's gather whatever all this is. Good to know a good source of honey and honeycomb, so that's good. Break all these saplings. And keep chopping down trees here. We have a lot to clear, but I believe if we just chip away at it every episode, eventually it'll get done. Yeah, see, here's some more mobs coming out of here. That's what we're trying to fix. Hey, a research is done. Rainbow eucalyptus. That's interesting. Obviously can't clear all the trees right now, but little bits at a time doesn't hurt. Let's see if we can chop this whole tree. Oh, perfect. Looks like we're getting a little full on the inventory. Try to get all of this I can. And break saplings. See if we can get this tree. Most of it. It's better than nothing. But as long as we can keep pushing the shade back, sooner or later, we're going to have everything safe. Try to get some of these floating trees. Guard tower's done, research is done. Things are really cruising here. Okay, that looks a lot better. We have plenty of wood for a while. Just trying to gather as much of the items so I don't feel like they're all going to waste. Okay, I wonder if this works on this mushroom. Nope. Gonna have to chop this mushroom manually, just like these others. But that's pushed back in this area. I want to clear one more line, and then we'll go look at research and what items our builders need. Why are there so many? 50 different accessories. Interesting. Yeah, here comes all the zombies out of the woodworks. That's exactly why we're clearing the trees. Okay, tool broke. But boy, did we get logs. Okay. I do know that we need an emerald for one of the researches. I'm going to put the mahogany in a drawer. Take all the mahogany out. Put it here. All the rest of the items we'll just throw directly into the system. And we're gonna need a emerald. Guard towers are being upgraded, which is increasing our chunk claim. Gonna give us plenty more space for building all of the buildings that are still needing to be built. There's quite a few, especially the composter. We still haven't placed him. But let's start research on... Oh, was it a different tree? Was it combat? Yeah, regeneration. There we go. We'll check what our builders need. He's good on that guard tower. And she's tearing down the graveyard, which we're going to rebuild as Nordic, is the plan. Why do they all want cakes? I don't got cakes. Graveyard should be being torn down. I wish they didn't have to dig it out, but that is just what they do. Why don't we work on the quest now? So the big thing we need to make first is an engineer's workbench. So we're gonna need a hammer, wire cutters, engineer's wire cutters, a engineer's screwdriver, precision mechanism, treated wood fence, treated wood slab, steel plate, metal crafting table. We can do this. Let's see what is needed currently. We need a fresh engineer's hammer. So let's request a brand new undamaged engineer's hammer. Looks like the graveyard just got finished being torn down. Let's go move it. Or really, we're just going to replace it as Nordic. So let me build options pick up. Oh. I did not mean to light that guy on fire. That was my bad. And we'll place down a graveyard. Oh, use build tool. Set it to Nordic. Ah, maybe that's why there is not Nordic. We can do medieval spruce. Let me try replacing it. Let's go with stone. The stone graveyard sounds kind of cool. Something like that. And build it. Okay. Let's see what the builder jumped to doing, and then we'll go and make our engineer's work table. Another guard tower's been finished, which is exciting. This builder is now working on the library. We need more bookshelves, planks, and white stained glass. Well, my question is, who makes the bookshelves? The carpenter. We'll teach the carpenter how to make bookshelves. Granted, I think it's the plantation that makes the books. But I should be able to just give them books. Oh, we already taught bookshelf. Okay, perfect. We'll let the colony run now, and we're just going to work on questing. We're going to need another metal crafting table, which is just missing a crafting station. Which we need patterns for. there's the crafting station. There we go. And then we'll see what else is missing. Just a steel plate. Well, we can make some of those up in our create area by taking some steel ingots, coming over to our press and saying, please. Okay. That tool's repaired. That tool's repaired. We're good. My bow's missing. What did I do with the bow? I keep losing my bows. Oh no. What did I do with my super enchanted bow, dude? I'm really worried I used it in a crafting recipe again. I've done that too many times. Well, our god bow is missing. I'll put out some flyers, find a few telephone poles. Maybe he'll just come back home on his own. But there is the engineer's workbench. Let's go up to the floor that we are going to do immersive engineering on, which is the second to top floor, and get it started by placing the engineer's workbench right in the center. Now, the things it wants us to make is iron mechanical and steel mechanical to progress our quests. We also need to make capacitors. Why don't we make some of these earlier? Oh, the card assemblers do not allow us to move spawners. Interesting. Well, in that case, I think what we're going to do, now that we have started immersive engineering, with the little bit of time we have left for this episode, is head to this roguelike dungeon and start building a farm at the Wither Skeleton spawner area that we found that I think will be perfect for like a double spawner farm, if not more. We can start digging out the area. Just got to get there. For anyone who doesn't know, yesterday we made the announcement of the formation of the Ascended Crafters, a modded Minecraft group consisting of small content creators. And we launched a modded Minecraft server where we are playing the pack FTB1, which is what we're going to go play after this. And I'm going to be uploading a YouTube series involving that server And what it'll be is when I'm streaming that server, I'll be recording, and the episodes I make will be kind of like highlights. So if you watch the streams of the FTB1 server, you kind of get a little sneak peek at what's to come in the following episodes. Just wanted to get that little advertisement out there for anyone curious. But we should be almost to the roguelike, where we're going to make our spawner farm. There's a chance the two wither skeletons are close enough to each other, but I don't think so. We'll have to do a little looking around down there and choose which spawners we designate for the farm. So let's head down into the roguelike. All the way down to the bottom floor. That's where the wither skeleton spawners are. See if I can remember the way down. Has been a minute. Elysium, I don't know if you missed me reading it, but it explicitly states in the quest that the cart assembler will not, in this pack, allow you to move spawners. Maybe, have you tried? But I'm not even going to try since it says it's disabled. All right, which way was the way down? I like to make farms in rooms like this that have so many spawners next to each other, and this one has a wither skeleton. 2 wither skeletons. They're just not wearing diamond armor, which is unfortunate. But with how many spawners are in these rooms, these ones can be great. So why don't we mark this as possibility 1? Because it's got 2 wither skeletons, an enderman, which won't work with the farm I'm going to build, but skeleton, skeleton, wither. Oh, 3 wither skeleton. Oh, geez. 3 wither skeleton spawners. I just wish they were wearing diamond. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I'll have to conduct some tests. Well, while it is a possibility to build the farm there, I really want diamond armor wither skeletons. Stray, wither skeleton, skeleton. I'm not going to worry about that one. Let's try to get to the bottom floor with the best spawners. Just trying to find the way down right now. This is not it. This was a wither plus enderman skeleton spawner. But here's the bottom floor. where some of the Wither Skeleton spawners have diamond armor. So these ones were just skeleton. Just the zombie. Hey Fallen, how was last night? It was pretty good, Kieran. I wish I hadn't had to take such a long rest, but I still got a bit of playtime in on the server, and in roughly 15 minutes we're going to go back to FTB1. But here's a Wither Skeleton. He is not wearing diamond armor. There was a really good one that had super diamond armored Wither Skeletons down here, and that's the one I'm trying to find. So just give me a minute here to look around. It had to be... Hold on. There's an area of this place I'm missing that had the armored diamond Wither Skeletons. I'm just double checking all the spawners again. Ooh, diamonds. Oh, that's interesting, Elysium. Maybe then we will do my triple Wither Skeleton room as the one with the farm. Guy was shielded. Jeez. Let's head back up to Possibility 1 room. And I think that's where we're going to build our mob farm. Because having 3 wither spawners plus others all into one room is going to be fantastic. Let's see. To get there, I need to come this way. Then this way, then left, then right. So this room is just loaded with all the spawners we want. Could make a difference. But we have a lot of clearing to do. I have my hammer, which will mine 3x3. But I want to clear the spawners first. Just to make sure I don't accidentally break them. I am going to break these. Get all the spawners clear. I think for now, I'm not going to include the Enderman spawners, because I don't have a good way to farm them right now. So we're not going to include them in the farm. Researchers are making good progress. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just run a quick test to see what armor they drop. Which, I mean, I'd be happy with any armor that is diamond, even if it's not from the Wither Skeletons. Which looks like there's diamond boots on this one. But like Elysium was saying, maybe that doesn't directly correlate with their drops. Also gonna get this iron. But we'll slowly clear out a room. And I think this is gonna be pretty great. It'll be a fun place to AFK because of just how many mobs are going to be here with all these spawners. We're going to want to find a good way to move the mobs around. We'll probably use water at the start, just the typical water method. But I'm also tempted to use create. Okay, I want to push this wall back one more. So that I have at least a 2-block gap. I need to push this wall. Try to break all these vines so they don't grow. And then we're going to need to lower the floor of the room, which I think we might dig into part of the other dungeon, part of the other floors. But we'll find out. So I'm going to lower by 3 and then dig this out. Thank goodness for the hammer. This would take forever. A little bit of iron. Almost done digging out here. We'll do a small test just to see what kind of loot we get. And then we'll set up the real farm probably in the coming episodes. Oh, hello. All right. Let me go get some water and some more buckets. Clean up our inventory a bit. Yeah, diamond boots. That's good enough. That's at least something. So I'm not actually dropping them. So there's a reason I'm putting them where I'm putting them, Elysium. That is because the actual farm is going to move them that way, up, over, and down, outside of the entity detection range. This is just for the test. After the test, the actual system is going to move them from here, over, up, over, down, and to where I'll be in range of the spawners, but the mobs won't be within the detection range. Just have to make it. Which, let's actually get infinite source and grab some water. Just making sure. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. But to have a better XP farm than the one I am using... That's it. Armor pierce sword. Go. Armor pierce. Yes. To have a better XP farm than the one I'm currently using at my base with skeletons is going to be fantastic. This should create a center channel. Where we can test killing some of the mobs. And see what kind of loot we get. I did need to make that 3 high, though. Don't fight it. Give in. Now I'm going to do something really dangerous. And try to break all the torches. This will be a lot easier if I had fire in my flask. Which I might go get. Okay, yeah, this is going to turn out bad if I try to stay here. Let's fill up our flask. Blazing flask. Also might need to take a snooze. Let's let this fill up. Diamond helmet's getting close to breaking. Howdy, Moose. How you doing today? Okay, let's head back. Fly up. Quickly break all these. Looks like we have some ghost light sources, which is unfortunate. And they're all shooting each other. This is just to test a bit of what loot we're gonna get. Since I'm here, I'm gonna throw on my insight helmet. They're all pushing each other, so I'll just swing up here. The actual farm's gonna work a lot better, don't you guys worry. I love Frostbrand so much. But I don't want to mess up the diamond helmet. Yeah, the gear's spawner specific. I just want to see what they drop. I don't think I'm in range for them to spawn when I'm up there. I'm gonna come up here for a minute. But we've been having an issue with spawner specific drops, Moose. Oh, hey, that's cheating. No ender pearls, no ender pearls. Get out of here. There is a spawner that Elysium has set up where they're in full diamond gear, but they're dropping all the different tiers. Kind of weirdly enough. But I care more about the XP from this. And Wither Skulls. The beauty of why we chose this location is how many spawners are right next to each other. Once we actually do the real farm, where they get moved further away, this is going to be great. Ooh, we dropped thorn shields. That's nice. Oh, yeah, see, even though it's one spawner, they don't always spawn with the same gear. Okay, armor pierce, which is the right click effect of my Frostbrand. Oh, there we go. There's a bow example. Ledge of the Ages. Not 100% sure what that is. But there we go. So yeah, decent gear to give to the colony, and then, oh, a new infinity bow. Which is good, because we lost our current bow. So this is going to work decent. Once we get the real farm set up, we've got a 5 spawner mob farm, which is excellent. Knowledge of the Ages. Okay, yeah, so that's the one where that enchant, Knowledge of the Ages, is from... I think it's an Apotheosis enchant, which is where mob drops are converted to XP. So since we don't have Apotheosis, we do not have Knowledge of the Ages, unfortunately. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go play on the Ascended Crafters FTB1 modded server. I hope you've enjoyed this stream of DECURSIO. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm immediately going to be live again within like 2 minutes. And we're going to play some FTB1, trying to get into our starting gear. So I'll see you there. Hope you enjoyed. Maybe consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel. It helps me out more than you could imagine. But for now, my friends, bye-bye.